Hello, this is me, Jasper, and here I wake up in Berlin in the apartment of my cousin because we slept here for the night. It slept like really, really well. The apartment was really nice. It slept way better than in the van where we were driving to Berlin.
This is me, Saskia, driving because Jasper wanted to sleep. We started this project because we wanted to give an insight in the differences in healthcare in Europe. In our trip, we go to Berlin, Lublin, and Chernobyl. Right here, we're discussing how we think people are being treated in different parts of Europe, and eventually, we want to reduce the stigmatization of psychological disorders, of mental illness.
We started the project because we saw on Facebook a page which is called Frank's List, and we wanted to do some version of it, but more in our own way. So we decided to travel across Europe and get stories. But before that, in the preparations, we had some struggles like fixing the car and fixing the technical equipment. Saskia and I both study communication and multimedia design, and that's why we get this special opportunity to go on this trip.
Right here, we are in Berlin. We have arrived, and we wanted to go to the Cottbuser Tor. And we discussed that with Jasper's cousin, Baudet. But she said, no, I don't want you guys to go to that place because it's too dangerous. Here we're looking for it. So we didn't go there eventually. By the way, if you want to follow us on other platforms, social media platforms, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all under the name Across the Borderline.
Besides this group, which go to Ukraine, there's another group, and they go to Italy to do the same thing as we do, but in another place. And there also is a control room. They are in the Netherlands, and they are managing the social media from the other group and ours, and from our stories. These three teams, they work together to show the contrast of mental health care and stigmatization in Europe.
We are planning on interviewing people on the streets about mental illnesses and stigmatization. And we hope to get in touch with someone who is suffering from a psychological disorder, so we can get their point of view about how the world is looking at them, or how they feel they are being looked at. And yeah, I think it's just so interesting to know and to learn what the differences are in Europe. When we talk about mental illnesses and looking at it and judging it maybe.
Ik denk wel dat het belangrijk is dat iedereen die dubbele betekenis van Across the Borderline ook beseft. Dat het niet alleen de grens overgaan is, maar dat het ook borderline van de psychische aandoening is.
Ja, dat denk ik ook. De volgers moeten wel snappen waarom we zo heten.
Ja.
Ze moeten ook even duidelijk maken.
En dat het niet alleen borderline is,
nee,
maar psychische aandoening in het algemeen.
Ja, precies. Dus dat moeten we nog even duidelijk maken. We moeten ook nog even sowieso update geven en nog
social media bijhouden.
Our destination is Chernobyl. We plan to get in touch with the so-called returnees from the Chernobyl disaster. And yeah, now it's time to pack in our van and drive to the Ukraine.